It's time for your statewide Alabama weathercast.
It's Wednesday night, the 21st of January. Everybody talking about the weather for the weekend. So let's kind of go through all the latest data we have here. There's the satellite view, and we got a cloudy sky across Alabama, kind of this subtropical jet stream pulling in moisture from the southwest. It might be Monday of next week before we see the sun again. We'll have clouds and waves of rain for the next several days. Here's the rain coming in this evening. No thunder, no lightning, just good old-fashioned rain. We'll see periods of rain tonight, tomorrow, maybe some rain on Friday, and then for the weekend, we'll be watching for potential for some freezing rain issues over parts of North Alabama. Temperatures this evening are mostly in the 50s. We've got low 60s down in Mobile and Baldwin counties. Tomorrow morning, well above freezing. No ice concerns through Friday. Most spots tomorrow morning will be in the 40s, 50s down here in southwest Alabama with clouds and rain. So again, the rain is in here today. We'll have periods of rain through Friday, but there's the big question. Could we see some icing over the weekend? So again, the Weather Service offices in Birmingham and Huntsville, they have issued a winter storm watch for the counties in blue on this map. The southernmost counties are Lamar, Fayette, Walker, Cullman, Blount, Etowah, and Cherokee. Interstate 20 not involved in this. No watch for Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, or Point South. And understand, even in this watch, not everybody is going to see ice, but there could be some spots with icing problems. So let's take a look at modeling here. This is Saturday morning at 6:30. We could begin to see a little light freezing rain across the northwestern part of the state Saturday morning. This is Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock, and really a decent chunk of central and south Alabama with only spotty showers. The better chance of any freezing rain Saturday afternoon across the northwestern corner of the state. Florence, Sheffield, Tuscumbia, Muscle Shoals, maybe Russellville. Just a cold rain falling down to the south north of Interstate 20. The models have trended warmer. The European model suggesting that surface low much farther north and a broader warm sector that will keep much of the state out of trouble with just rain. So again, Saturday, it looks like the main concern, that northwestern corner of the state. Saturday night at 8 o'clock, a widespread rain area moves in, but temperatures should be well above freezing at that point. And again, maybe a little freezing rain around Florence. So the warming trend continues overnight. This is Sunday morning at 6 o'clock. And at this point, most of Alabama will be in rain. There might even be some thunder down here in South Alabama. We could see temperatures in the 60s, almost up to Interstate 20 Sunday morning. We've got 40s up here in the Tennessee Valley. However, during the day Sunday, much colder air will filter in. And as the rain ends, there might be a change over to freezing rain or light snow. That's Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Probably not much. The biggest concern, I think, for a lot of folks over the northern half of the state is going to be all of this rain. We could see rain amounts over 2 inches this weekend, and that could lead to some black ice problems Monday morning. We'll be well down in the teens, lows between 10 and 15 over the northern half of the state, and that could be a major issue for travel Monday morning, so keep that in mind. This is the ice potential coming off the most reliable model in the house, the European Global Model. This is suggesting maybe 1/10 of an inch of ice at Florence, maybe 3/100ths of an inch of ice at Hamilton. And there could be a little bit over northeast Alabama. The other thing to watch, we have cold air damming. That's where cold air drains down the mountains here, entering northeast Alabama. So parts of Jackson, DeKalb, Cherokee counties might see some icing as well. So in terms of the freezing rain problem, for the moment, we think the major concern would be the northwest corner and the northeast corner of the state. And again, for most of Alabama for the weekend, just good old-fashioned rain. If you're looking for snow, sorry, snow fans, the better chance really north of Interstate 40 in Tennessee. And again, there could be a few snowflakes on the back side of this big rain mass Sunday afternoon, but probably no meaningful accumulation here for that. So again, the big concern, that black ice potential early Monday. Here we go, northern half of the state. Rain at times tomorrow and Friday, highs around 50. Saturday, we'll say a high of 40. So morning freezing rain in spots, then just a cold rain for most Saturday afternoon. Now Sunday morning, notice the numbers are backwards because temperatures go the wrong way. Sunday morning, I've got 38 degrees, but by Sunday afternoon, we drop in the 20s. And again, on the backside of that rain, there could be a band of freezing rain or light snow. We're clear Monday, but look at the low, 12. That's the reason we're concerned about black ice. We stay below freezing all day Monday. And Tuesday morning, some parts of North Alabama could see lows in the single digits. I've got 9 here. Then 36 on Tuesday, 42 Wednesday with a small chance of some light rain. South Alabama, no ice concerns, just a wet weekend ahead. 65, very pleasant Saturday, but notice Sunday, even South Alabama going the wrong way. South Alabama winding up in the upper 30s by late Sunday afternoon, and upper teens are likely in South Alabama by Tuesday morning. 49 by Wednesday with a small chance of a shower. That's the update tonight on the Alabama Weather Network.